We have around 10 secondary schools, which at the end they have said that we need a university on the top to accommodate a student from secondary schools and even students from the country and even globally. So currently the university has 4 faculties. We have the Faculty of Environmental Studies. We have Faculty of Economic Sciences and Management. We have Faculty of Computing and Information Technology, and we have the Faculty of Law. All those 4 faculties, we offer a bachelor degree and master's degree. The university has the total number of staff 200, including administrative, academic, and supporting staff. The university has been accredited in 1990. It has started in 1997, but it has been accredited in 2008 by the government. So far, we have graduated around 14 graduates who are all over the world are serving the communities. The university has been in touch with so many partnerships in different corners of the world. We have around 30 partnerships in China, in Europe in general, in America, in Africa. So we are partnering with different institutions. Maybe you may see even on our website. But especially this time, I would like to recognize and to thank so much the Republic of China, because we have been having the first very active partnership we have had. It was with the Xinjiang Institute of Geography in China. I think you may know the organization, the institute.
We are from the same Chinese campus.
Yes, you are most welcome. So we are very happy to have you now, because we have started around 2014. We have together worked, we have done a lot. With the Xinjiang Institute, they have supported our university with scholarships. We have around 30 people who have graduated due to the scholarship. Some of them are like 4 or 5, they are PhDs, others they are master's holder. We, together with the Xinjiang Institute, we have started the research center for water and soil. And with them, we have started from that time to organize together yearly international conferences. So recently, we have had the 6th international conference, which covers and accommodates different researchers from the different corners of the world. Recently, together with this cooperation, we have been in connection with Sajorek. I don't know whether you know about it. Sajorek is a research center, is operating in Africa, but recently they have opened their head office in Rwanda, and it is operating here in UNILAK. This is where the headquarters of Sajorek in Rwanda is now operating from. So we cannot count what we are doing from the Great Republic of China. Your ambassador, your honorable ambassador, used to visit us severally. So we really want to thank you so much for coming again to visit us and continue to cooperate and to work together. That was a brief background of our cooperation with the Republic of China institutions, but also we wish to continue to expand because our cooperation has been so fruitful to our university, to our country, even to Africa in general. So once again, you are most welcome. Without taking wrong, because the other details of the university, especially our university itself, because we have 3 campuses. This is the headquarters, another one is in Southern Province at Nyanza, another one is in Eastern Province, the place called Rwamagana. The total number of students is around 5,000 students, both bachelor and masters. Together with the cooperation of Xinjiang Institute, we have initiated the international journal, which is called East African Journal of Science and Technology. It is operational. We have got so many support through initiating it, through reviewers, professional and experienced reviewers, and so on. So we have a lot to say, but due to the limited time, let me welcome you warmly again, so that we can at least have time to share your experience, our dear guest from different institutions where you have come from. Thank you, Professor Min Yang, for your coming, and we are ready also to hear from you and having exchange of ideas and looking for the way forward for cooperations and others. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, dear Deputy Vice Chancellor, and it's our great pleasure to, and I think for most of us, should be the first time to come to Rwanda to see this beautiful country, and so we are come here to attending the IWA Congress, Congress on Water and Development Congress, and for a couple of days. So we thought it should be the time for us for a visit to Martin's University, and since he was our student, former student. So, and we come to here and want to know to each other, and try to see if we can establish a kind of collaboration in the future. And so today we have our delegates include the members from different institutions, including RCES, Chinese Academy of Sciences, the Institute of Microbiology, Guangdong Academy of Sciences, and from the Environment Department of Hong Kong government, and from 3 companies. So we come here to try to understand and know more about the Rwanda and more about Africa, and see how China can make more contribution to the development, particularly the sustainable development of Africa. And so we have prepared a PowerPoint presentation to show what kind of work we are doing and how we can work together. And later, Professor Luan Fubo will give a presentation. And before that, I I would like to say that the Institute of Xinjiang Xinjiang Institute of Ecology and Geography is one of our brother institutes. So in Chinese Academy of Science, we have over 100 institutes. That Xinjiang Institute is located in Xinjiang province. It's one of our brother. So we are located in Beijing, they located in Xinjiang. So maybe in the future we can also jointly do something together. Okay? So Professor Fu Bo-Lan will give the presentation. Maybe we can move there.
Yes, thank you. Dear Vice Chancellor, Deputy Vice Chancellor, and member from the UNILAK management, distinguished Professor Wu, Professor Zhang, Professor Yang, and also good morning. I'm Fu Bo-Lan from the Research Center for Eco-Environmental Sciences, Chinese Academy of Sciences, which is known as RCES. So today I'm really delighted to be visiting UNILAK. So also it's my great honor to give you a brief introduction about RCES. Okay, the vision and our mission. So the vision of RCES is catering to the national strategic demand, also aiming at the world science frontier. So RCE has undergone leapfrog development, and now it is recognized as a highland of innovative talents and also a think tank of high-level science and technology. Now RCES is recognized as an international top-ranking institute in the field of ecology and environment. So RCE has actively engaged in various areas, including water pollution control and environment health, also regional ecosystem and air pollution control. So in those areas, we have made some breakthrough in recent years. So now RCES has 3 state key labs. The first one is environmental chemistry and ecotoxicology. The second one is environmental aquatic chemistry, and the third one is urban and regional ecology. We also have 1 state engineering lab, which is a high concentration organic wastewater treatment technology. Also, we have 2 CES key labs. The first one is drinking water science and technology, and also the other one is the environmental biotechnology. Our human resource. So now RCE has more than 100 professors, including 5 academicians of Chinese Academy of Sciences and Chinese Academy of Engineering. So now the total staff in RCE is over 500. So RCES sponsors 6 journals in Chinese and also sponsors 2 journals in English, namely Journal of Environmental Sciences and also the ecosystem health and sustainability. Also, there are some important associated organizations. First one is, we know the very famous journal, Environmental Science and Technology. So the Environmental Science and Technology, the Asian office is related to our institute. Also, the International Water Association, IWA, Beijing office is also at our institute. So the paper published by RCES now is increasingly year by year. So we are proud to share that. So now RCES is ranking top 1% of institutes around the world and ranking number 2 in China. Graduate education. So the educational program at RCES includes a master program, PhD program, and a postdoctoral program. So the education scheme follows a 2-stage model. So
The first stage is the course study at the University of Chinese Academy of Sciences. So the second stage is to conduct research at RCES. So now, total about 1,000 ongoing students is studying at RCES. Next is our international activities. So now we have established a strong linkage with prestigious universities and research institutes worldwide. Here we list some of our collaborators. Also, in order to promote the cooperation with the developing countries, we have established the Center of Excellence for Water and Environment in 2030 under the framework of the Belt and Road Initiative. So in the recent years, the CV has accomplished remarkable achievements in some areas. So first is the first achievement is talent cultivation and technical training. So the most important I want to note that is the water and sanitation program. So this program is a distinctive feature and brand of our institute. So as I talked with Dr. Martin, and when he studied at RCES, he also served as a volunteer for this program. And so thank you for your contribution to this program. And also you are welcome to take part in this program again, but not for a volunteer. I think it should be an excellent graduate student. Okay, so this program has trained over 200 students from 42 different countries. The second achievement is capacity building. So we have established several joint labs in different countries. So among these joint labs, the Joint Research and Demonstration Center for Water Technology, which is known as GRDC in Sri Lanka, is the most successful one. So GRDC was constructed by the Chinese government aid fund according to the MOU between China and Sri Lanka, which is witnessed by the presidents of both countries. So now the GRDC serves as an advanced regional platform for water research in Sri Lanka. Also, even in the Southeast area, GRDC is also a top research institute for water. We also established the China-Cambodia Joint Lab on Environmental Analysis in 2018. So the aim of this joint lab is to enhance the environmental analysis capacity of Cambodia. Next achievement is the joint research. So we have conducted the joint research with different countries to solve some of the burning issues in these countries. For example, we have conducted the joint research with Sri Lanka to solve the cause of CKDU. So now we have found the cause, and the related findings will be released soon. We also conducted the joint research on COVID-19 virus detection with Nepal. We have developed a method and equipment for environmental surveillance of SARS-CoV-2 to support COVID-19 management in Nepal. Next achievement is technology transfer and demonstration. So we have established several demonstration projects in different countries. Here is some demonstration projects in Sri Lanka. These demonstration projects are all for the water purification purpose, to supply the safe drinking water to the villagers, including the EDR plants and also the nanofiltration station and the fluoride adsorption technology demonstration project. Also, we have established the rainwater harvesting demonstration project in Iran and also in Sri Lanka. So this demonstration project is constructed to solve the drinking water problems in the rural area in these countries. And the most important thing is to supply the safe drinking water to the villagers. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much for a very good presentation, which shows your different programs, your different activities, especially research and community support in different areas. But let us have another presentation from our Director of Research and Consultants, so that he can give us an overview of our current status in terms of research activities we are carrying out now. Thank you.
We are happy to be with you today as a delegation from China. I hope that in the future we will cooperate in different areas in our, at our university. This presentation starts with the water and environment in Rwanda. So Rwanda is a hilly and mountainous country, and this makes Rwanda the land of 1,000 hills. The capital of Rwanda is Kigali, and the total area of Rwanda is 26,338 kilometers square, and our population is about 13 million. Rwanda share border with Congo in west. East we share border with Tanzania. In north we share border with Uganda, and in the south it's Burundi. About the water surface, Rwanda is divided into two major river basins. Congo basins, which discharge in the Atlantic Oceans, and the Nile Basin, which discharge in the Mediterranean Ocean. According to the morphology of Rwanda and the landscape, we have different environmental challenges. Those environmental challenges including the soil erosions, flooding, landslides, land-based development in agriculture, and so forth. We have also these different challenges. It impacts also the water quality. In this regard, the government of Rwanda came up with different strategies, adaptive measures against those different challenges like soil erosions, landslides, flooding, and so forth. And those strategies including terracing and the plantation of trees at the hillsides, building the water tensions and the dams where necessary in a different part of Rwanda, and also relocating people from the risk zone to the safe zone. In this regard, the UNILAK, University of Lay Adventist of Kigali, in collaboration with Xinjiang Institute of Ecology and Geography and Sino-Africa Joint Research, Chinese Academy of Science, have established the Joint Research Center. And this Joint Research Center, it consists of water and soil lab, where we determine physical-chemical parameters, and hopeful in the future will also include biological parameters, advanced parameters for biological contents, and also advanced parameters for chemical analysis. So hope that as RCA is advanced institutions, we can cooperate to improve our performance in terms of chemical and biological parameters. We have also in this lab center, we have also GIS and remote sensing lab, and this lab is established with aims of teaching and research lab with mandates of geospatial geospatial technology application. In addition to this, we have also We have also Agribusiness Incubation Center, which is also helpful for the university. Our university lab research is committed to the research, dissemination, and build community resilience to the environmental challenges such as climate change, natural hazards, water, soil, and air pollution. So UNILAK lab, it serves as vital hubs for research, experimentation, and innovation. And hope that in the future, we will just reach the higher level. So the mission of our UNILAK lab are to provide dynamic and collaborative environments where students, faculties, and researchers can engage in cutting-edge experiments, explore innovative ideas, and contribute to the academic and scientific community at the national, regional, and international level. About the research activities, faculty members and researchers are involved in academic research across various disciplines. So we are just doing the research in different fields. The university provides also the opportunity for students to engage in research activities. Our students are being engaged in different research activities. So this includes the faculty-led project, independent research, and involvement in the research completion. So we are integrating and engaging our students and researchers in those different areas. So the university organized also the international conference, seminar, workshop, just to facilitate the exchange of ideas and foster collaboration with academic community at the national, regional, and international level. Hope that in this framework, we'll just open cooperation with you so that we can just improve our community status. We have also different projects in our university. So the Directorate of Research coordinate and seek internal and external fundings through the grantee and the writing of the research proposal. So this is the mean for finding and searching the grantee for our project. And we have also carried out a number of projects related to wastewater treatment with anaerobic and a constructed wetland process with a typical example at the UNILAK. We have this facility. It's a prototype at the UNILAK facility. So we have carried out the research also relating to the disaster risk reductions across Rwanda and East Africa, and the research relating to soil and water conservation. We have ongoing projects on soil and water baseline analysis to help our people for improving the agricultural productivity in a different part of Rwanda. Hope that maybe we can work together in this project, which is open to different parts of Rwanda in different districts with our government. So we have another project which is related to the improving composting method in Rwanda. This also would be a means for cooperating and improve our composting method in Rwanda, as RCA it's advancing those different technologies, whether it's water treatment, solid waste management, and so forth. Thank you very much. This is brief discussion of, the brief presentation of our research activity. Thank you very much. Hope that we will open discussion and have a fruitful result. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So maybe we move to that.
Thank you very much for two presentations that show the similarities of what we are doing on both sides. So it's a good moment now of the exchange of ideas, since we know what we are doing and what we are having as a common activities. So please, the exchange of ideas is open. Dear Professor, you feel at home now. You are free to share with us, as we are free to share with you, different ideas which lead to the way forward of what we can do together. Thank you very much.
So maybe we can listen to the ideas for collaboration from different colleagues. And so, first of all, I would like to invite Professor Zhang to give some remarks about your idea for future collaboration with Rwanda or in Africa.
Thank you, Professor Yang. Our first time to Rwanda, a beautiful country, and we from the the Institute of Microbiology, Guangdong Academic Science. Our institute focuses on the microbiology research, especially in food safety and health. So,
water.
I'm
Doctoring water safety
management. We have
a two-day catalog about our achievement.
yes.
Vice Chancellor, that's very useful for the Rwanda for the environment and water safety detection.
Yes.
In your future, maybe we can cooperation together about the water safety research and the food safety research. And your university now you engage in the food safety and drug safety. Yes. Oh, okay. Our institute we have 6 directions. My direction, I mean my research group, the area is for the microbial, food safety, drug safety, and human health, especially for the healthy, functional microbiology. It's very useful for the mankind's health. In the near future, maybe we can cooperation is water quality deletion and water pollution control and the food safety, drug safety detection and control and the microbial, I mean the functional healthy microorganisms. I think in Rwanda, the microorganisms maybe is very rich in the functional microbiologists. So in near future, this may be 3 research areas we can cooperation. That's. We hope in near future maybe you can come to China, come to our institutes to visit and take a look, and maybe we can make more the cooperation about that. Our institute, just now I told you that is one area. We still there are other areas. For example, the edible fungi, but in Rwanda I haven't seen a lot of more the edible mushroom. Edible mushroom. Maybe in the supermarket we haven't found that. A lot of person in all the factory plant the mushroom. Yeah. What kind of the mushroom? Yeah.
Edible mushroom.
Edible mushroom. Food. It's for food. Yes. Mushroom.
Mushroom, actually mushroom.
They're edible. Yeah, what kind?
They have a good technology to
They-
calculate different
Yeah,
types of
this is a second research area in our institutes. And so we still have the environment control the centers to isolate the functional environment bacteria or the fungi from the environment. For example, from the water and from the soil. And then we can use this kind of the microorganism to degrade pollutions in the water and in the environment. For example, for animal breeding, the water, the pollution water, we can use this kind of the microorganism to control that. This is the third area, research area. We still have the agriculture microorganisms for the improvement for the soil. For soil, still very useful for the farmers. And then maybe we still have the industry anti-fungi research areas. So we have a lot, maybe at least the 6 research areas in microbiology. Yeah, in near future, so welcome you to come to our institutes to talk about our 6 areas. Just now I told you that, so we can cooperation from that. Thank you. Thank
so
you.
Professor Wu, he's not just an academician, he's also a leader in cultivating the entrepreneurs. So they have opened several companies and based on the development of products. So Martin, you can learn from Professor Wu to how to develop the business, okay, based on scientific research.
It's located in Canton City, China, very near to the Hong Kong, Macau. From the Rwanda is very easy to come to.
Yeah. It's very close to Hong Kong. Just okay. So now, Dr. Lo, and maybe you can say some words.
On behalf of the Environmental Protection Department of Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, I would like to express my sincere gratitude for hosting this meaningful and valuable visit for us. And I also want to thank you, Professor Yang, Professor Wu, and also the Chinese Academy of Sciences to let me have this good opportunity to visit this university. This is a very good university, and also Rwanda is a very good country. Kigali is a very beautiful city. This is my first time coming to Rwanda, but this really changed my impression on Rwanda, because before I come here, I know nothing about Rwanda. After I come here, I see many beautiful places and I see good infrastructure here. So this is a very good opportunity for me to learn from here. Now in Hong Kong, I work in the Environmental Protection Department. We set out our environmental policy, we set out our environmental legislation, and we set out how to control the environment. Now we set out our control and management from air, noise, waste, and water. So, and also we have different infrastructure, like water infrastructure, such as reservoirs, water treatment plants, and also wastewater treatment plants. And we have also extensive network on water supply network, and also sewerage network. So if you want to visit Hong Kong, if you want to know more about us on how we manage the environment, feel free to contact me. And after this visit, I will leave my name card to you. If you need anything from us, need anything from Hong Kong, please feel free to come to me. Feel free to contact me. Thank you.
Thank you. So, Mr. Ho, would you like to say something?
Thank you. I'm Len, and my colleague Huang Haiping. We also come from Lihe Technology. Our company has engaged in environmental monitoring equipment research and manufacture for more than 20 years. Now in environmental field, we have two international research centers. One is for water quality, and another one is for air quality monitoring equipment research. Lihe has grown to become a leading enterprise company in environmental equipment field in China. Over the past 10 years, China's environmental has undergone great changes. We think the environmental monitoring is the basic work in environmental protection. We have very pleased to share some China's experience in environmental governance. Perhaps we can cooperate in technological research on environmental monitoring and application in Rwanda, include the water quality monitoring, air quality monitoring, and noise monitoring. And we have some short introduction. This is our company's introduction, and this is the product.
So,文君你说，
帮我翻译一下，我英文说不好，还不如做 facility。欢迎有机会各位卢旺达朋友能够到我们中国以及我们公司去参观指导交流。我也带了那个我们的宣传手册，可以介绍一下。
We want welcome Rwanda to visit our company. If you want to come to China, whenever you want, just give us a call. We welcome you.
顾总，你怎么样？你说简单说一下吧。英文先说吧。可以吗？行。So, Mr. Wu.
Sorry. Thank you, President, and thank you, the professors. I'm very glad to be here. It's also my first time to Rwanda, and it's a wonderful country. I think it's famous for the different African animals, yeah, especially the kids in China. We love a lot of African animals. And okay, just as Mr. Chi expand and do the introduction, I think as enterprise, our main target is to cooperate with universities and with professors to make the idea become the true products. So we are specialized in the sludge management. Of course, not only the sludge, it's kind of like some other organic waste. Organic waste like animal manure, even the human manure, and some other like the organic waste from the agriculture. Yeah, we can make the organic waste become valuable, maybe fertilizer or other carbon activity agent. So in a word, we have many solutions for the different applications, not only for the agriculture, but sometimes for the industries, different industries. So we are really also very welcome for the Rwanda friends to come to China to visit us, and we can show you more what we are doing and what we are thinking about for the further cooperation. Yeah. Thank you.
So maybe do you have something to say? No,
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Lin Haokong, and I come from RCES. I'm truly honored to be visiting the UNILAK. And I think that China's cooperation with African countries, particularly Rwanda, maybe in the field of environmental pollution, maybe focus on the following two key areas. The first one is technology transfer and experiments sharing. Then China possesses advanced technologies and extensive experiences in air pollution control, water pollution management, and solid waste treatment. These technologies and experience can assist Rwanda to improving its environmental quality. And then the second one, I think maybe we can cooperate in the field of training and capacity building. By training Rwanda environmental experts and technicians, China contributes to enhancing the country's self-sufficiency in environmental protection and pollution control. And I'm looking forward to have in-depth exchanges with you all today, sparking new inspirations and fostering deep cooperation. Thank you very much.
Okay, I say some more words. Dear Vice Chancellor, as my Vice President Mr. He said, I'm the colleague, and my name is Happy Huang, and I'm the chief engineering of the company, and our own business is about online environmental monitoring products as well as solutions from the end devices such as sensor, analyzer, water quality analyzer, and the system as well as platform. So we have the whole solution for environmental monitoring, especially in your country, Rwanda is developing very quick to solve the environmental problem. We must find where is the problem. So automatic in the online monitoring system and the products is very important. Find where is the problem and what is the most important environment. As just Vice Chancellor said, your university, UNILAK, has more than 5,000 students, and as your introduction, you test a lot of soil and water parameters such as chemicals and physicals. And I think most of your students and teachers or professors
test these parameters, use international standard, but the method is traditional. Is such as manual. Use a lot of work person, a lot of labor. But all device, all analysis is automatic. Is online. Even we created the digital factory for environmental monitoring system. It's very quick and cheap and very convenient. And you can see our introductions. And we cooperate with CAS, RCAS very often. So we can find chance in the future cooperation together. And welcome to Changsha, Hunan, our city, and visit our company in the future to give us some advice and know each other how to monitoring more automatically and online. Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thank you thank you very much. We really appreciate we have had different perspectives of collaboration. And before we go to the end, we'd also want to recognize the presence of our Dean of Faculty of Computing, Dr. Enan. He is also a graduate from Xinjiang Institute. He is a PhD holder in GIS. Hopefully that he will have an input from what we have been discussing. But before we go to the conclusion, let us hear from the senior management of UNILAK representative also, their point of views on what we have shared. Then we go to the conclusion. Thank you. Yes, Dr. Christo.
Thank you.
He's the Dean of Faculty of Environmental Studies.
Thank you, DVC, for this time. And thank you, visitors from China. I'm happy to be with you and to have you at UNILAK. As he said, I'm the Dean of the Faculty of Environmental Studies, but also I'm a graduate from Xinjiang Institute of Ecology and Geography, Urumqi. I graduated in 2018. As it has been said and as it has been presented, my concern is I want to hear from you, as I've seen that you come from different institutions and different areas, the way forward in terms of capacity building, what can be done for the sake of collaborating with UNILAK. Let me be specific on this, like on visiting professors. Currently, UNILAK is growing, as the DVC said. Can it be possible to cooperate, to work with your institutions in terms of exchange in staff, capacity building in general? Specifically, we will be happy to see some of you as visiting professors to our universities. Thank you.
Even engineers from industries to share with us on how to transform ideas into business. It's very good. It's good to hear. Thank you. Yes, it's our DVC.
Okay, thank you. I would like also to thank all the delegates who are here, and especially the head of the delegation, who comes from the university that have trained our director. So we can see that through this cooperation, we we have a lot of things to gain. For example, in this room we have 3 PhDs who were trained through this partnership. So we hope that from this, UNILAK will be able to get even more graduates now coming from the partnership that we are exploring now, maybe in different areas. So I want also to commend the ideas that we have received and request at the same time that from this visit, maybe in the near future, we come to a concrete signing of a memorandum of agreement. And I'm proposing that we focus on areas which will benefit maybe both sides, a win-win kind of cooperation. For example, we are looking forward to building the capacities of our staff in this, in some of the areas. As you can observe when you will be visiting Rwanda, we have mainly a young population, and most of them are still building their capacity into academics. We are very new into academics. Our universities are focusing into teaching, but the research side is still very weak. So we'll be happy that you help this country, our university, to build human capital into research in the field that we have been talking. That will be one point that should be analyzed, human capital building, and we focus on an area. If it is capacity into lab analysis and etc., I don't know the technical terms, that will be very beneficial. Second is also in terms of lab or research infrastructure. You have talked a lot about microbiology, and Dr. Martin also have said that there is maybe our lab, we have element of chemical analysis, but for example, biological analysis, we don't have such capacity. So this is also an area that we should focus on into our coming cooperation. And the third thing is to focus on research that have an impact on our communities, onto our economy. The professor, I didn't get the name, but the professor, Professor Wu gave a good example of research that we can explore. When he talked about mushrooms, some of fungi that we don't have, I think focusing for these countries, developing countries, focusing on things, research that can help also the community in improving their health, improving their feeding, improving, that will be beneficial not only for the university but also for the country. So we need to look into this kind of research that bring novelty and that can improve the life of our community into diversifying what they eat and to get a good health. So I think this is one area, if I'm the director of research, I should propose that immediately we look into what you proposed, mainly linking our research to agriculture development and etc. And the other thing that we have got different type of cooperation, but it works when you have someone who is attached to follow up. For example, if we have one professor, we say, okay, we sign an MOU, but Professor, for example, this is the name that I'm just giving, will be the one following up the implementation of the conference, will be the mentor, identifying the areas that we need to work on. That is also good. We have an MOU, but we have also a key person that follow on the implementation between our university and the center and the university in Europe. So those were my 3 observations that I wanted to to make so that at the end of this meeting, the way forward, we have something that is concrete, that we can that can be beneficial to both of our centers or universities. Thank you.
In our institute, we have a very good business about the how to transfer our achievement to the business. For example, just now you told me that,
so
yeah.
Professor can give a lecture. He has created several companies.
Detection center,
yes.
Maybe it's still very good, just like the mushroom business.
Yes.
And about the healthy functional microorganisms, still very good business if you have get good achievement. If, for example, the good strength for organisms for the maybe your health, so still we still can transfer this kind of achievement into the good business, especially in the Rwanda.
Yes, that's his thinking.
Yeah, Professor Xie, you can say some sentence.
Functional microorganism. I can do work on the improve the blood health and also some passengers like the HP and also has some various and also everything. Yeah.
It's cancer for the stomach cancers.
And also, you know that some water is not have some passengers. Our professor who did a lot of work on this area. We can also have the detection the passengers, and also we have the new method to control the passengers. Yeah, so if we collaborate a lot of area, we can do more work. Yeah. Okay. Maybe later we can talk about it. Yeah.
You need some kind of achievement to do the cooperation.
Yeah.
To contact the Professor Xie.
Okay,
And Professor Zhang to guiding the very good detection centers.
Yeah.
So you can use the very short sentence to introduce in Chinese. 没事，我是给你翻译一下。
那很尴尬，我这位置。
没事。
那个
检测中心。
我们有一个在研究所有个广东省广东 Detection Center of Microbiology。
We have a research center or detection center.
就是 Detection Center。
We have a detection center in Guangdong Province in China, which focus on focus on microbiology.
主要是起源是从微生物学方面的一个检测服务开始的。现在
the service focus on microbiology detection.
现在已经发展成一个就是覆盖了这个微生物和理化的和毒理的全面的一个检测实验室。
It's now developed into an independent
毒理。
toxicology.
Toxicology.
It's now developed into an independent toxicology research lab.
就是
functional food.
It's now developed in
就包括了环境啊，还有各种功效的一个动物实验，对。animal test.
Animal test.
Especially for like
yes. Okay. Now the company focus on the lab focus on animal testing, on toxicology, animal testing.
现在这个检测中心有4个检测室。
Now the detection center has four technologies. Four labs.
这个的这四个我可以讲。The first one is food and drug lab， 食品药品实验室。
The first one is food and drug lab, focus on testing food.
The second lab is in 这个 industrial 那个 material lab， 就是工业材料实验室。
The second lab is on industrial and materials lab.
The third lab is是那个environmental lab。
The third one is environmental science lab.
Yeah. The fourth lab is 那个 agricultural 是吧？农业的嘛。agricultural microbiology lab.
The fourth one is agricultural and microbiology lab.
然后就是我们实验室呢，就是有这个就是国际这个检测数据交流的一个资质，叫做 CNAS， 叫做什么？全称叫做实验室认可那个就是国际通用的那个 CNAS。
检测认证。
对，
检测认证。
Okay, we can carry out international testing, which the standard is internationally recognized.
这个就是检测范围覆盖了这个像 food、drug、water and environment and industrial material。 就是整个覆盖了那个。
Okay, the testing coverage covers many areas like food, drug, environment, and many areas.
而且我们跟那个特别是饮用水啊，drinking water 那个faculty。
Okay, we also focus on testing drinking water.
就是跟那个企业，特别是那种生活饮用水呀，还有这种包装水的企业，我们有非常好的一个合作。特别是在微生物啊和一些污染物的控制这一块。
We have collaboration on drinking water and bottled water testing, and also on health and hygiene testing.
每年大概现在我们都有合作，就是说达成业务有几万家客户吧，应该整个中心。
几万个服务。
对，1万。
Every year, we have tens of thousands of collaboration with many different companies.
就是我们检测中心有非常先进和完备的那些检测设备，就是先讲这个。
Now we have very advanced and comprehensive testing facilities.
包括一个这个微生物的那个大的一个数据库。
Okay. We have a large database on microbiology.
就是主要是包括了一些foodborne pathogens and
food and pathogens.
Foodborne pathogens 就是实验性致病菌。Foodborne pathogens.
Foodborne pathogens. Okay.
还有那个那个益生菌 probiotics。
Sorry.
益生菌。
益生菌。
probiotics.
Probiotics. Okay. Now we also have technology on food borne
foodborne pathogens.
Pathogens. We have technology on foodborne pathogens and also probiotic area.
就是说如果有这个微生物方面的一些那个项目哈，都可以跟我们一起来合作。
Oh, that's good. Now, if you have any like chance on collaboration on like food or microbiology, please feel free to contact us. We are happy to provide a solution to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much. And as we have discussed on different things and different important points, so I would like to underline some points that will be part of our future cooperation. The one, it's, as I know, the RCES, Research Center for Environmental Science, I know this is maybe would be possible, like the case of education and training. So we can work together so that we can cooperate in terms of training, education and training our staff. So at the RCS, you have the short and the long-term training. I think we can benefit also on that training, that short-term and long-term training. Another point is about education. Education also will be part of our future cooperation. The next point is relating to the RAB cooperation. So we have RAB which focus on the chemical parameters. So in the future, if we include some equipment that would just facilitate us to determine also biological parameters like DNA extraction and the other biological parameters, it would be much better. And the RCA is, it has that capacity. We can just cooperate in that way. Another point, it's about the project identification. You are experts in a project implementation and the identification. So we can work together to identify the future project that would be funded. Whether funded by the Chinese government or any other entities around the world, so that we can serve our community, we can improve our status of the community. Thank you very much.
Who has something to say. We want to thank you so much, dear Professor, with your delegation. And we want to thank also the member of senior management of UNILAK who are here. But also would like to recognize a very important sharing of ideas on both sides, which led us to very important and milestone point that now collaboration is possible, because we have seen areas of similarities that people can work together. Looking at the way forward, we thank Dr. Martin because he has given us at least some areas which can be more explored and developed into a proposal of MOU. We are also very willing to plan to visit your institutions to see also how are you and what you are doing, and know each other just physically. It's very good. We are going also to plan on that so that we can now start and go through those possibilities that we can do. Allow me, Professor, with all colleagues to close this meeting here, and we wish you a good stay in Rwanda. Thank you.
Thank you. So, thank you very much for hosting this meeting together with me. So, it's our first time to have a formal visit to Rwanda, and it gives us a very good impression. And as I have visited some African countries, to me, Rwanda has a very stable political situation, and the country is managed very well, and the street is very tidy, and people are very peaceful, and it looks have a very positive. In general, it's in a positive way toward the future. So I'm confident that Rwanda will have a bright future, and it will establish a good example for the sustainable development of Africa, particularly for African countries. Okay, and so I believe that Rwanda will have a very rapid development after the end of the pandemic of COVID-19. So we are also look forward to future collaboration with Rwanda, and particularly with the UNILAK. Okay, so from the just discussion and the presentations, I have the impression that Rwanda may, because Rwanda is in a rapid development, economic development, so environmental protection will be a very key point for the country for sustainable development. And so we are ready to establish a kind of collaboration relationship with UNILAK and other institutions in the country. And we have good experience and good facility, good resources for this kind of collaboration. And so the environmental protection strategy and the environmental planning and the environmental monitoring, all of these are very important for environmental protection. Okay. Second, I think area which should be emphasized, I think it should be the disaster prevention. And since you are, have a lot of mountains, so and a lot of rainfall, so I guess maybe the sliding issues should be a issue for the future. And I think Xinjiang Institute should have some collaboration with you. And if you want to enhance the capacity in this area, and we also have a institute, we call it Chengdu Institute for Mountains, and which might be very helpful to enhance your capacity in that kind of research. Okay, and so I think this should be two most important area for future collaboration. And Professor Wu has also indicated that from their viewpoint, the development of some food industry, okay, including the fungi and also some other products, might be have some bright future. And so I think we have brought some brochure for the scholarship for the students, for the young staff, and maybe you can check it, and the feasibility for your students, your staff, okay? And so here is a kind of stories written by our students. Martin should not have contributed one. So some articles of the story, how they feel their life, their experience in China, and maybe you can share in the future later. And so maybe in the future we can accept some excellent students from university and staff from your university to learn, to study and work in China, and we can hold that. And also our delegation is a good communication combination of academic and industry collaboration. So Martin is responsible for this work in university, and maybe you have a lot to have. And I think this delegation is matching your work very well, okay? And so the academic industry collaboration partnership is very important for technology innovation and application, and also for to have a I think particularly for the university, and it's important not just for education, but also you should also focus on how to incubate the business, incubate the entrepreneurs. Okay, so hope we can have a holistic collaboration in the future. So thank you.
Thank you very much. It's good that we have had two parts in collaborations ahead. Thank you so much, Professor. So we are looking for the way forward. Martin will be our focal person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. We have some small gift for you. Okay.哦，啊，不够是吧？10个几个？8个，一共8个，都拿着。那人他现场人9个。9个那就先4个也行嘛。So we have some necklace. So we don't know it takes so much. So we only brought 4, and so maybe you can distribute it. Ah? Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. And maybe the vice chancellor for
VC, Dean, Director.
Okay. Okay. Maybe Dr. Martin later we can do something later, and maybe you have 3 others. Okay.
Yes. Dean of faculty.
Okay.
Yes.
Martin, we don't have a gift for you, and we will give it later. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So the dean. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Another dean. Okay. Okay.
Dr. Christie.
OK， 啊，还有啊，你不用拿这个就行了。笨的呢。OK，Thank you。谢谢，好，还有一个哈，Martin，OK，you have it， you are lucky one，OK，lucky boy，OK，Thank you。好 ，Thank you。OK，
I think we have also some.
OK，
You can assist at the head of delegations.
Mm-hmm. Six. So we have 6 institutions. So each have a representative. I will have one, and then Professor Wu and Law, and then 3 companies. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. OK， 罗老师，您来吧。罗博士然后你们3个企业，好吧
Thank you very much. Thank you. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
From Hong Kong.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. This is my name. Feel free to contact me if you want to visit Hong Kong. Welcome. Yes, welcome.
I will check. I will communicate with my.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's my time. You look at it now. May I have a Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
OK，还有谁啊？哦，对，顾总啊。
Okay. Thank you. I'm not sure if your business cards are all.
Okay, maybe you can write it down.